and we're just down the road from Las Dahlias, where Edinburgh Honest Guide Michael's staying. I got a lift today with Webby, so there's 3 of us on the walk today. Michael's got the microphone, so he's going to stay to the left of me because the microphone's pointing to the right.
Yes.
So let's get him on. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. How are you
Thank
doing,
you
guys?
for joining me.
Thank you for coming.
And
Good morning.
it's going to be a great day for the drone, I think,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
So we're going to do that on the end, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
So we'll get the drone footage at the end, and then we'll go for a coffee somewhere.
Yeah,
maybe in here
definitely.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're going for a quick walk, but we're not going to go very far, mainly because I'm knackered today, and Michael says we're not going up and down, up hills and down dales, are you? Not them steps and all that.
I need the mobility scooter for that.
So yeah, we're going to go on the mobility scooter for that. So it's an easy walk today. We're going to go around to the Star Bar, down to the up to the Bougainville Playa, come back a little bit, maybe go a bit further on there, and eventually we'll nip up to the Las Dahlias and take some drone footage and have a look at the Los Molino Blanco as well, and then we'll come down and have a coffee.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
right, so let's see who's on. We got 21 people watching. Who's on? Steeko, Charlie, Gary Pettengill, Vinny on. Handsome gentleman, thank you. Davy Kelsey, Denise Pearson, and Peter Potter. And here he is, the guy you've been waiting for, Webby, the blinder, the peaky blinder. He doesn't have a microphone today, that's not going to stop him shouting. Right, you...
Me know nothing.
Me know nothing. So, on Macduff. Hi, Fiona. Steve Fisher, good morning. Right, we're going down some steps.
Today, son.
Yeah.
If you stay in the middle, then we'll get you on both on both microphones. We'll sandwich you, yeah. So a beautiful day today.
Yes, it definitely is.
So that's his Las Dahlias here, right?
Yeah, that's last hour.
Yeah, the one that's about
Take my life in my
3,000 miles
hands.
up the hill, you said.
Yeah. Well, it's not that
Push
bad.
it heads up the hill. Doesn't matter where you are.
It's up an hill.
Up the hill.
Up an hill.
Come on, see if we can see anybody we know. Surely we're knocking at somebody.
Yeah, but you, as the mayor of Callio,
Yeah.
and you must know everybody.
Yeah, but it's Callio. We're not. I do know lots of people, but not lately. It's a different area. I don't want to take this area because I know too many people there.
Oh, he stands corrected. He says, 2 handsome gentlemen and Webby.
Nice one.
Vinny, of course.
Hey, how are you, son? How's our win today? I've made the request. He knows what I mean. I've made a request, so we'll see if anything comes from it, and I will follow it up. Okay, say no more. But where are we? We're standing Henio, opposite the Bougainville Playa.
Playa.
Playa with Big Tim and Big Mick and Skinny Webby. I love it. I love it. Get out of it. I'm breathing in, son.
Breathing in, Sam. So, Michael, what's
Yes.
happened since Friday?
Oh, went to Wall Park yesterday. It was good, just not enough time. Fairly enjoyed it, but
How did you get there? On your own 2 feet, or
No.
did you go with a bus?
I went with the bus, went with the coach. It took an hour and 20 minutes getting picked up just here at the hotel, and the travelling was fine. It was just the fact that the driver turned round and says, like, you've only got till 4 o'clock. And I thought to myself, well, 5 hours to go around the whole park and see all the shows. It's not enough time, and it's not enough time. So we've seen the whale show, we've seen the dolphin show, and we've seen the rest, and just couldn't. And we had to wait an hour for food. So we had 2 staff members on. So
Well,
it
you
was
ate in the
fun.
park.
yeah, we in the park.
You're not allowed to take your own food, no?
We'd never done that. We just paid. It was €30. I got a burger. The missus got some chicken, a couple of cans of juice, and it was €30. It was quite expensive, but I had a magical time. It was good. It was great. I wish I had a couple of hours longer to do some of the shows. So
Oh, this is Bravo.
This place here, Vic,
Yeah.
it's been changed many times since I've lived here. This used to be Barclays Bank, the Barclays Bank of the Spain yard, and all this wasn't here. It was just Barclays in blue, and it never did.
And it was at back, yeah.
Yeah, then somebody took it over as a restaurant, did nothing. Then this has happened. So whether this is all new. Because you've got the Italian restaurant on the left-hand side. That's always ticked over. Not a locals. Obviously got the apartments behind it. Very, very popular. We've had Dave, Big Dave, Leeds United man. He runs the pool bar in there.
Okay.
But the problem you've got here, you see, is noise. Obviously, the restaurant is going to be.
You got to speak into his mic.
Yeah, okay, well, I can leave.
I'll get closer.
Yeah, my shape is okay anyway.
Oh, here's the English menu.
Yeah, yeah. They're all going to be, I don't know if it's a franchise, same as you've got Restaurant Bravo. So whether it's,
It looks like it might be,
yeah, you would think so.
but
They're all musts and musts, aren't they?
but it sort of looks like steak adosado. You know, like the
Ghost larger side beef, chicken, yeah, you usual sort of stuff. I had fish and chips.
that is
Yeah, no.
barbecue ribs.
Oh, well, go, that's me, I even got it.
Yeah, barbecue ribs and fish and chips, same thing, same
Question
difference.
is,
Yeah.
all inclusive. Here's a question for everybody. All inclusive or self catering? What do people prefer?
Well, it depends what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
No, 100% self-catering. This is the pleasure cooker.
So 100% self-catering is not the answer. For you, it's the 100% self-catering.
My mate Tony owns this. Big Scouse Tony, he owns this. It's a cracking
But
bar.
we're answering the question.
Sorry, yeah.
And what I would say is, if you want me to know, is if you've got 4 kids that want a juice every 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and you got a missus, or you're a missus and you got an husband
Yeah.
who's always likes his food at dinner time and lunchtime and tea time, yeah? Then all inclusive. Oh, and likes the pop and doesn't care about the quality.
Yeah.
Then all inclusive is a great deal.
You're right, as you
If
said.
you don't have a lot of money and you got 3 or 4 kids, then 100% I would go all inclusive. But if you're a tourist and you want to go and see a little bit of the country and you want to see some of the flavour and you want to be your own, you know, eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired.
I've actually had better food out having dinner than having it in the hotel.
Yeah, well, hotel dinners are notoriously sort of mass-produced.
Yeah, I know.
They are
Had some great,
absolutely.
a great couple of
It's
Indians.
all inclusive. It is what it is. And when people moan, they come out to your pubs. Oh, you're quiet because they're all stuck inside.
Yeah.
They're in the all inclusive. They give you the cheapest beer, the cheapest food. It's absolutely no good. But as you say, if you've got 4 kids, when we had the pubs, we were quite lucky because we made our own customers. But they used to come down and say, oh, that's this, that's that. Well, what do you expect all inclusive? But again, then you want to see your kids eat ice cream all day, eat fat orange juice, and that's why they all become 25 stone when they're young kids. So no, all inclusive, no, out the window. It's gotta go. It's
So
gotta
now
go.
you can talk about the pheasant plucker.
Yeah, that's well, mate Tony.
What, Tony?
Yeah, some of the. Who's
He's
on
got
there?
some shows.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Resident compere, you got whoever she is. Old Meatloaf, yeah, he's still going. He's risen. He's
Sean
risen.
Carlin, I know him.
Yeah, the only Carlin you know is a pint of Carlin.
Oh, Sean, I know Sean and Maz.
Oh, that's Sean. Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
Sean and Maz. His Mrs. Mackham. But I know the Ben's the manager here as well. That's Tony's mate. Big Man United fan. One of the elders. Yeah. So that's a good place.
Where are we? I got this side there.
Welcome the from the ball propel.
These are shops. Then we got Mario's.
Yeah, there's a few of them about. Again, they're all hits and miss, aren't they?
Yeah. We were at the Sky Bar a few times. It was actually alright in there. Guys actually funny.
Well, Sky Bar's good because it was George that owned it, and his son Gary now,
Yeah.
big teddy bear, he's passed it on to him. So Gary and his missus, they run it, and hopefully Gary might be coming on the sponsored walk on Tuesday morning.
Kildare.
Spoke to him a couple of days ago. But again, it's another entertainment place. This is food. Tony's Pheasant Plucker. That doesn't have food. That's
just a
that's
bar.
just a drinking house. But this is a bit of both.
Star Bar.
Yeah.
Right, lads.
All these places don't own till sort of.
See what people are saying?
Anybody on?
Anne-Marie's on. Hi, Anne-Marie. Charlie's on. Tenerife is a blessed place to be self-catering. There's so many options. We've been 2 weeks and tried a different place every night. Vinny says, I got all inclusive but eat out a lot and drink out a lot.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
People saying hi to Evie. Rigger's on.
Rigger.
Bank collapsed when Webby started saving his money under his mattress. we can hear Webby, I'm sure you bloody can.
Yes.
Morning everybody, hope you as well. Always great, thank you. 28 degrees today in England, says Charlie.
Yeah, enjoy.
2 handsome and 1 Webby, there you go. Dominic's on. Morning, Tim and guys. So what we got here, we got the Valley High.
Again, it's another eating house, isn't it? It's, there's quite a few because the trouble is, you see, you get this far
Uh-huh.
and there's nothing down there, but if we can just go down to the theatre bar,
Uh-huh.
Mick and West Ham owns that. Never met him, top guy. We've got big pub in Ireland, I believe. Good friend of Wags.
Didn't you have a pub in here?
No.
Garden City?
No.
Oh, the Garden Bar it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, the more famous guy in the bar. Before we go to the theatre bar, you've got the winning post up here on the left-hand side. Nothing to do with horse racing, it's just a winning post. What used to happen many moons ago, all people would go for late drinks there. All the artists.
Okay.
Finish at 10, 11, 12, and they pop in there till it's like 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
All right.
They go in there for their late drink.
Late drink, there you go.
Yeah, that's one of the only ones. But then you've got the theatre bar. As I say,
It's a bit thin now, so you got to carry on, but you won't hear you unless you give you this.
Okay. Yeah, you got,
Mike,
Mick of West Ham's got this.
Yeah.
But no, Mick's. No. Listen, I'm
Too close.
I'm sorry. No, what I got to say? I'm sorry. I'll just hold it. What I got to say about the theatre bar? But Big Mick, love to meet him one day. I will soon. He chucked some money in for fact fighting against cancer in Tenerife. So he chucked some money in, which is lovely. So I've got to pop down and see him and say thank you very much indeed. And what I did.
This is the theatre bar and the cabaret bar.
Yeah. This is it. Big Mick.
Oh, this is it?
This is it. This is it. I don't know who runs it, but
here's theatre bar.
I'll tell you, Terry. I'll tell you who works in here as well. He's, you know, Terry. I have my number 2.
Yeah.
His father-in-law.
Okay.
Can't think of his name now.
Charlie.
The
bald-headed guy.
Yeah, but that little fat thing.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Bobby, that's
Bobby
him.
Baker.
Bobby Baker.
Oh, he's lovely. Him and his missus, and then they do the Sunday lunches here on a Sunday.
Do the Sunday lunches on a Sunday. There you go.
Can't be on a Saturday or Friday.
So what we got down here? We got the hospital down here.
We've
Haven't
got the hospital here on the left-hand side as well.
What's this one?
I don't think this is open.
No.
This is check. The trouble is,
El Tejado.
when you get down to this neck of the
Hola.
woods, there's nothing down here, you see. So there's not a lot of football.
Lo siento.
No pasa nada.
She was quite nice, wasn't she?
Garajone.
So obviously they're doing all the work here.
Yeah.
And my mate still used to have a little place, a little coffee shop here as well many years ago.
There's the coffee. Oh no, the coffee shop's still down on the bottom, up by the.
No, but there's no footfall. There is, but you're limited.
There's no what? Football.
Footfall.
Oh, footfall.
Or football.
I thought you were going to say football.
Not today. So you are limited to the amount of people walking up and down.
Where's the? Oh, I've got it back.
Oh, got you. Yeah. Have I got you in Cuckoo Land?
Cuckoo Land, yeah.
Is it quite a big hospital or is it a small hospital?
Pardon?
Is it quite a big hospital or a small hospital?
It's an independent. So
Oh, right.
Ray Duffy's on
Morning, Ray. How's Madge?
from a dry but dull East
If
Fife.
you have a private, well, not Fifers. If you have private medical,
Yeah.
then this is where you come. Don't come. My missus comes here if she has a health problem, what have you. The only health problem she wants is when I get laryngitis. But the problem is when I get laryngitis, she's not with me, so she's not using it.
Yeah, when you get laryngitis, we're all happy.
How's she doing? Want a coffee now? Can we stop?
I'm not going to stop now, are we?
Okay, all right. I'm really happy.
So this, my friends, people are asking where we are exactly.
Okay.
So we are at the Quiron Salud
Yeah.
and in Costa Adeje, also known as the
It's the private hospital.
it's not the Green Hospital, is it?
No, the Green Hospital's the
It's
big
Las
one,
Americas,
isn't it?
yeah?
Las Americas. We're in Adeje. We're just on the side of the motorway, aren't we?
Las Flores.
Yeah, Las Flores.
So just behind, underneath that building there, is Dan's shop.
Okay.
So,
And then you've got
and we've got the Bougainville Playa,
So just up the road from there,
and the Estación de Guaguas is down there, the bus station. And this goes over to
Cyan Park. There's Sion Park.
Sion Park in the distance there. But if we turn left here and go in the car park, or go over the bridge and walk on the other side, we get back to Las Dalias, but there's no people.
We ain't going there.
You're not going there?
No way.
Okay.
Because you couldn't make it.
I couldn't make it.
No, it'd be good for you two, if you know what I mean. Right? I'm not being horrible to you. It'd be good for you two.
But you just don't want to do it because it's too
for
hard.
It'd be good for your health and your walking.
Too hard
and
for you, isn't it?
physicality,
I know.
but because I'm lost weight, and that's what it's all about. Come on, you
I know.
can
Well,
go back.
how many of us are retired here? Just you, is it?
Me.
There you go.
Officially
Not me
retired.
yet.
So
I love it, and I'm the youngest.
you're a pensioner.
Pensioner.
Pensioner. That's what the
Well, I'm on here.
what's it called? Call them
Who?
the Welsh.
The Rush. It's a tenner.
I mean, I would love to
Pensioners.
retire
That's what they say.
over in Tenerife.
It's a tenner.
Tenner.
That's what they
He's
say.
a tenner.
That's what they say. Yeah.
No, here's a tenner.
Morning.
Yeah, I wish I could
Morning.
retire.
Do you know what you should do one day? Is do a little blog on the ATM machines.
I'll do that.
It's something that.
Here you go. Here's an ATM machine.
Right.
Boring, boring,
No,
boring.
no. It's not boring. See, I got me cards, but I got me cash. There's always a bookie and all the bits and pieces. But what I'm saying is, people always ask, where's the closest ATM and which is the best? So I cannot give them the answer. So what I'm saying is, they could use that one, or that one, which is because I've got a good friend of mine that goes into one in Czechoslovakia, took out like 100, and they charge you €4. So that's what I'm trying, and some charging nothing. So it's all very technically minded, isn't it?
And I've got a tip as well. If
Yeah,
if you're from the UK, get yourself either like a Revolut card or a Monza card. I've got a Monza card, and I've been getting €1.17 in my purchases in Tenerife. So every time I use my card, I don't pay any charges. You got one too?
No, I've got a green one.
Oh,
I've got a green one. For
you right.
I've got that's the posh one.
So it's 117. I've been getting exchange rate, which is better than what you're getting through here. It's 115 just now.
Yeah, you do,
and I can withdraw £250 without any charges. So I can use the cash machine and withdraw £250.
That's what I've got.
What's that?
Crypto card.
What does it say, Christine, on there?
Timothy, is it?
So don't he be scared?
Good information.
Don't he be scared to use your bank cards over here,
Good luck.
thinking you just need money, because it's actually really, really safe. And it gives you two options: pay by euro, pay by GB.
Sterling.
Always pay by euro because you'll get the better exchange rate if you have one of the cards. If you've got a normal bank card like RBS and stuff like that, then they're going to charge you. So I recommend getting yourself one of these wee cards. Put some money in it. Don't take a lot of money with you. Take some, because not all places take card. There's some places out there who take cash only. But the bar, that bar, Sky Bar last week was cash only. It was taking card in the afternoon. Yeah. We went in, we only had 20 euros.
The Star Bar or the Sky Bar?
The Sky Bar, sorry.
Oh, Sky Bar, yeah.
Down in Puerto Colón?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt runs that.
That's only cash only. That's a massive bar.
Yeah, it is, yeah. That is
I think
the
it was.
biggest.
They said it was a problem with the machines.
Okay. See, look at that, another story.
There's another story, but the thing is, with the ATMs, how much you're charged depends on what bank you're with, and whether you're using your own ATM, an affiliated ATM, or a foreign ATM. So you can't just say this one's the best because it doesn't charge you anything. It might not charge you anything, but it'll charge some other people that are in a different bank everything. I pay $2.50 to get money out by the Farmacia. I pay $2.50 a transaction, and if I go to the one next door that used to be the Ferreteria, then I pay $4.50. And if I go down to the bottom, either by the Italian corner where it used to be, that's gone now, but or the one down by the Atlantic Holiday Company, that's $2.50 as well for me, and I'm with Sabadell.
So at least you know that, don't you? So, you've been to them.
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody's got to try every one of them.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Because you can't actually tell them which one's best,
No, of course not.
because you don't know what bank they're with.
Yeah. What tariff they got on it.
Yeah.
I don't think you get a lot of scams in Tenerife, do you? You don't get people trying to rip you off. I've never seen, I've heard anything like that.
Well, you don't look like a victim.
Yeah.
The biggest scam since I've been here, the main one, obviously when we first came, was the shops selling the video.
Electronics.
Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal. That still goes on now.
It does, yeah.
Not so much. But
We had a guy on our channel that was ripped off for $3,000
Yeah.
because they took his card or something, put it in the back seat, didn't go through, and then it went through, and
Yeah.
and the iPad that he bought didn't have any guts in it.
Yeah. I think it's just buy something back home in England, because if you're going to change it, if something happens, when you're going to come out stuff, just buy stuff in England. You're all doing discounts.
Or wherever you're coming from.
Yeah, use your savvy.
They just assume that you're British, you know.
Yeah, use your savvy. Well, we've got to be British, aren't we? We're the best. We're number one, sir.
Brits are best. I thought America was number one.
No, we are. 100%.
How can two countries be number one?
I could be walking with two Americans, couldn't I now?
Yeah, and they'd say they're number one, and you'd say you're number one.
Yeah, but there's a reason why I'm saying you two could be Americans.
But the thing is, Britain and America are around about the 20th.
Because you both love your food.
Yeah,
See, Mick, no, he's going, why have Webby come today?
I love my food.
We all love our food. Just some of us, he's a lot more of it.
I'm back to my diet when I get back home though.
Prince Naseem Jim used to be over there.
Who?
Prince Naseem, the boxer. His son fought last week, won on a first round knockout. Yeah, with his cousin Anis. I used to go down there, do a bit. I took Matthew down there, doing a bit of sparring and that. Loved it. Many years ago when I was a young lad.
Many years ago when you were a young lad.
Fit as a butcher's apron.
Well, I've never heard of fit as a butcher's apron before.
Yeah, you're not a proper Gloucester boy, are you? You got to be where the big boys come from, we.
Yeah, but I remember a saying with the word of a butcher's apron in it, but it wasn't to do with being fit.
Yeah, well.
Lean as a butcher's apron?
No, fit as a butcher's apron. That's the saying. I picked it from somebody.
Or bloody as a butcher's apron?
Yeah. They say don't swear, but bloody in the Bible, bloody in the book. Yeah. If you don't believe me, bloody have a look.
You know what blimey means, don't you?
Blimey, hell.
Yeah, but blimey comes from God blind me.
Oh, is that right, block? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your back, son? There's some lovely young ladies walking past, isn't there? I could get used to this.
Well,
What are you doing tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, for the rest of your life, son?
if you want to come for a walk every day, that's fine.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
I'll get a special microphone for you that doesn't work.
I've got one that don't work anyway.
I know, I'm thinking of getting 2 more of these.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because they brought the latest version out.
Oh, dear.
They brought the Wireless Pro out.
He's got a couple of quid in his pocket and he's got
I'm just upgrading the technology.
He's got a new, oh, God, look at he's coming quick. He's got a new computer coming. Oh, dear. You can't stop the man.
Yeah, but the thing is, I need the new computer to do all Webby's shit.
Hey, Davey said to me yesterday, we went out for some chicken Oasis last night, and he watches all my mate, he's over with Jenny, and he said, you know that thing with you that you come out of...
Oh, I come out of the portal, yeah?
Yeah, he says, he was going to message you and say, can you get Webby going back in one?
I can, actually.
Yeah, that's what he...
Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to get the portal, when we're done today.
Fire thing or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm going to do some filming when we're finished today. So we're going to fly the drone, have a coffee,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to do some portal stuff.
Okay.
So that'd be quite nice. And then I'll show that on Friday or something like that.
So
Watch yourselves, lads. People want to get past. Come on.
How many more days is this big man gone?
Well, ask him.
I leave on Sunday.
Leave on Sunday.
Yeah, so Saturday night is my last night, but I didn't leave till Sunday night time, 7 o'clock the flight is.
And the weather temperature's dropped made it better, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like the heat, but I like to enjoy, you know what I mean, like walking and stuff like that. It was brilliant this morning.
Yeah, it's lovely. I took a bus straight at 7:30.
I'll tell you what, let's go for a coffee first and then we'll do the drone afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, have you said one of your famous cafes?
Take my life in my hands.
How'd you do?
So, where are we now, ladies and jelly spoons? We're coming up to the San Eugenio shopping centre.
A little pound for every time I walk through here.
I'd have 20 quid.
Most shops open at night time, don't they?
Yeah, it's about 9, 10, I think.
Yeah.
It's a daytime place, isn't it?
So we got 87 people watching. Out and about with ashes on. I've just purchased some clip-on microphones, testing them. Not a magnet in sight. There you go.
Ash, I had a tip yesterday. Listen, but he said to me each way, and I looked at the price. It was only a 6-horse race. It was a 7-4, and I thought I couldn't send that out. Anyway, it won. Won it 11-4. So I never backed it. Never sent it out. But
What's 11 to 4?
11 to 4, just under 3 to 1. 2.75 to 1.
2.75 to 1. So you double your money.
Well, you double your money if you've got an even. Yeah.
I do like the big horse races. I do like the big events like Cheltenham.
Yeah, Cheltenham.
Aye.
That's where I lived.
Ascot.
I used to live Cheltenham. I used to go every year or 3 days.
That's where I went for my stag do. I went to Ayr Racecourse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. I won in the last 2 races, so I was even for the day. Didn't spend a penny, but
Yeah.
oh, it was absolutely great.
We
to
go
be
left
there.
hand one or right hand one here.
Left hand.
Good lad. I used to always go right for some reason. Every time I
This
got
is Ian Miller's favourite here,
Oh yeah.
and this is my favourite here.
Yeah, I did the left. Sorry, I did the left hand one. Morning, gorgeous.
So we're going to get away from the music a little bit. Sun or shade?
Yes.
Sun or shade?
Shade.
Okay, how about, what do you want in the background, lads?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So you sit together, and I'll be the...
Interpreter.
There you go. So you're on
Candy camera.
Candy.
Got to be quick in this job, son.
Yes, you do. I know. I love the banter.
So, ladles and jelly spoons, let's see what you're saying.
Hola, well, yes, we
I'll have one here.
But, just normal. Café con leche para mí. No, what do you want?
Can I have a tea, please?
Sí.
Café con leche para mí, por favor.
Dos café con leche, one tea. Okay. That's it.
Gracias.
If you take a look at... no, you can't, no. I think she's got a bob on herself.
Who's got a ball?
Cobb.
Oh, right. Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, I just noticed. Sorry.
I'm sorry, boys and girls, but they're just not with me today.
No.
But no.
I'm you see
Because
what I mean?
we're not
Yeah,
lecturers, old buggers.
No, it's not to be lecturers, is it?
You're a lecture.
Hey, you're on the laugh,
I'm
ain't you?
still young.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's talking. It's just a bit of fun of the bob on it. Yeah.
Right, we've got 102 people watching
I've
now.
got 15 more than we did 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So,
Let's bring them on, son.
Nearly 100.
Come on, you any comments?
I've shared. Let me see. Oh, I heard your comment. I watched when I went home after the show in the hotel last night. I saw your comment saying I should do a collaboration with Alan home.
oh yeah, Homeway Vlogs, yeah.
Yeah, I'll message him if he wants to meet up and have a wee walk or something. I'll see if maybe we can do a walk in Scotland.
Is that Alan the who's
With the hat.
Yeah, what a lovely fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have been last night actually.
He's done a couple of Edinburgh University and what have you.
Yeah. He was the logistics manager of the 2016 British Open at
Glen Eagles,
no, which one was it? Wasn't Murphy? Where was
St
it?
Andrews.
No.
North Berwick, Gullen.
No, 2006, where we were, and Henrik Stenson won it, and he got the cap signed. It's a fantastic cap. I can't believe there's not a few people that's bid for that.
Rosyth Fifers from the Kingdom of Fife.
I put another bid in for the Q, the Ronnie O'Sullivan Crew.
Do you know something?
So,
I spoke to my mate Tony last night, or 2 nights ago. He's good mates with Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan, because I've got a snooker cue signed by him as well. And he's good mates with Paddy the Baddie as well. And I sent him the vlog that I did at home, Tim.
Yeah.
About the cancer and the thing, and he just said brilliant, well done, because obviously I mentioned him and stuff, but he's a lovely fella. But I've just got to organise. I said to him, I've got to organise. Thanks, darling. I've got to organise how to get these items over. And what's going to happen is we know all the delivery and will be paid and postage and what have you.
Gracias.
milk, please.
¿Puedo grabar su pedido? Sí, momento.
Mira, pochi leche, frío leche. Ah, mira ahí.
Oh, thank you.
Mira, poco. ¿Dónde?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Dónde está?
¿Cómo te llamas? Elisa. Look at Elisa's hair. This is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, she
I
does.
love it.
I want to say it now. I just said to the boys, I said, look at that young lady. So I said, she's got a bob on herself, hasn't she? And it went straight over their head.
That's because it's a bun.
Yeah, but no, listen, you'll have the jokes, you'll have the fun.
Yeah, but you see, if you're going to have the joke, you see a
loves,
bob.
He loves the banter, doesn't he?
A bob,
He loves
right,
the banter.
is when your hair comes down to here.
gotta
That's
change
a
it.
bob,
He's gotta
right?
change
This
it.
is a bun. Bob, bun. Bob, bun.
You ain't got
It's
either.
what you see on the beaches, is people getting their hair done.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I see it a lot. I just don't understand why when they get back home, why is it always Tenerife that people get their hair done and never back
I
home?
ain't got a clue, mate. Haven't got a clue.
I think it's for, you know, when you get tattoos when you're drunk
Yeah, I've not got that yet.
on holiday.
So this fucking Ronnie O'Sullivan snooker kill, but he's still got it in his house, and he might be over next month too. But I did say to him, look, if it comes that somebody purchases it, makes the highest bid, then he will have to send it to the person, which is fine. And we were discussing about if we haven't got enough bids on the items, we think they may start coming in within 2 or 3 weeks to the final day. We've got to think whether it's right or wrong to extend it. It's probably wrong, but I don't think people.
Well, as long as the person who bids the most gets it.
Yeah.
And what we could have done, and we started doing this, was put a reserve on it.
Yeah, no.
But then people were bidding. It says the reserve price hasn't hit. The reserve price hasn't hit.
I know.
So I always thought it's always better to be honest, right?
Yeah.
Now, and if you, as I say,
Because
It's all for charity.
It's all for charity, yeah.
I've worked hard. Well, I'm not sort of self-praised, but I have worked hard to get these items on there, and you've put them all on the. So, you know what I mean? So we want some money for them, don't we?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's not just sitting back. You know, people got birthdays. You know, granddads, mums, dads. They got birthdays. They got Christmas coming. Wouldn't you love to buy? You think of the glove of Ricky Hatton. He's here all the time. You got the photograph, the glove signed by him. You know, if your dad's into boxing or your granddad, what a pretty. You know, and the mother, somebody's made a bid for the TT, which I thought that was going to be. But listen, I don't. If it goes for a couple of quid, doesn't matter. You know, that was a fantastic item, wasn't it? Something different. It's out the box,
Well,
isn't it?
sports memorabilia and art are always in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
So therefore, if people have put it up and it goes for a song,
Yeah.
then that's what it's worth.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though you think it's worth more.
Yeah.
I mean, like to me, a signed picture of Gazzarooni, what's his name?
Paul Gascoigne.
Paul
Well, that's
Gascoigne.
not a picture. That's a shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
keep saying it's a fake shirt.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not.
It was never worn.
That's right.
It's a real shirt.
It's a real
and it's
shirt.
really signed. It just wasn't worn on a match.
Yes, it's an England replica shirt.
It's not a replica. It's an England shirt that was never worn.
Okay.
So it's not, it is an actual England shirt that they would have worn had somebody put it on.
Yeah, okay.
Because replica sounds like it's like
Yeah, okay,
it's
yeah.
fake.
Okay, that's my
Yeah?
comment.
So it's not a replica
No, okay.
shirt. It's an England shirt signed by Gazza, but it was never worn.
I've been given an idea, and I think it's a
Just
great.
now when I'm talking, or were you thinking while I was talking? That's your problem, mate.
What was it?
Thinking while I'm talking.
Calling me mate as well. No, somebody. I'll tell you who it was. Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby, Mr. Gobby. Listen, he's lovely. He gives me every night. He messages me. But so I rang him up. And he said, "Listen, if we don't get 500 quid, think of this. If we don't get 500 quid for that,
Yeah.
because we know it's here, we know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
What we do, or I do, or whatever, we do a raffle. I charge everybody €2.
Yeah.
So all I got to get is 250 people to buy one ticket, and you know somebody's going to buy 10, don't you?
Yeah.
And there's your 500.
Well, why don't you do a raffle to begin with, then why an auction?
Why are you just changing what I'm just talking about? You're good. No, you're good. You're good at that, aren't you?
Because
No, look,
you need a
that's what-
license to do a raffle.
Listen, we're in Tenerife, son. We're in my manor. If I want to do a raffle, I'll do a raffle. See, smart. Are they looking at you or us?
They're looking at you.
Oh, for God's sake. Is that why you're smiling?
It's why I'm smiling. Yeah. Let me just get my smile.
Yeah, get your smiling. But no, is that a good idea or what?
It's a good idea doing a raffle.
Thank
yeah.
you very much. If we don't hit the 500, then somebody can say, right, there's a tenner, there's 5 tickets, and then we make the money that. At the end of the day, it's going to go to.
Yeah, but let us put it this way. How much is the snooker queue up to now?
175.
And you're the bidder, right?
I'm the bidder.
You're the highest bidder. So if nobody bids 175 for it,
Yeah.
and let's say we wanted 250 for it, would you be willing to say, no, you didn't win it, and we're going to raffle it instead? No.
No, but this item, who's going to bid 500? Not.
Well, then we'll take it off the auction and do it as a raffle.
I mean, I have a limit, because obviously everybody has a limit
of course
in their
they
life. So I have a limit to what I can bid. But, you know what I mean, like, I would consider, like, giving more if that's the
You've
case.
got to keep it to yourself right this minute.
Yeah.
Keep that. Don't tell anybody what you were going to.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm trying to say. But
No, tell them you're going to up to £1,000.
A million.
yeah, but then we will lose interest then. But this item is 500. Okay, it's a one-off in it. It's a one-off. If it was a Rangers one, somebody would have bought that. I know for a fact. Somebody asked me.
Yeah.
If it was Rangers one, then they would have bought it for 500.
We'll just go and write Rangers on it. They don't know the difference.
What about Hearts top? Would that do well? A signed Hearts top.
Did he say something then?
Hearts top.
I've actually got a signed Hearts top for the team.
Have you?
So I could,
Yeah.
you can put that up if you
No,
want.
it's not.
Charlie be interested in a raffle, he says.
Thanks, Charlie. Now the point in question is.
Joanna said good morning. Trisha's on. I'm just going to go through the Peter.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, the point
Dom says pineapple.
Yeah, the point. That's a good show. The thing is, no, I've got other people.
I don't know
that
what
give me
pineapple means. What were we talking about?
The bob on the head.
The bubble and pineapple. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
we don't really want any more items
See,
because it's so much hassle. You know, 12 items
time,
is plenty. It takes time. Do this and do that, and he does.
Webby's right. Keep looking until you go blind. We all look at art and admire beauty.
Absolute quality.
You know what you
There
should
you go.
raffle?
See, all you got to do
Night
is
on
say
the town
Webby's
with
right
you.
and they'll stop talking.
What do you have a night on the town with me for?
Small coffee
I'm
shop
sure
to the
everybody at
left.
home would love to go over you.
Is lovely.
And have the banter.
What's the
Rodina's.
all the banter? What's that, Tim?
They were saying, Alice was saying the small coffee shop over there is nice.
Yeah, no, that's. Listen, the reason. Do you know one of the big reasons?
Yeah.
There's two big reasons. The reason why these two coffee shops do well, and it's here, right? Number one, you've got Mercadona downstairs.
Yeah.
But there is a coffee shop outside of Mercadona now. And number two, which is the big one, I haven't touched my coffee yet, is the notary. So we've got the notary up on the first floor. So what it is when people buy a property, sell a property with the solicitor, Esther Ian, that's where they have to come.
That's where I went to
That's
to find out whether my contract was legal.
Yeah, gotcha, okay.
When
So
they
that's
put it
where
up
it's go.
38%.
Yeah, gotcha. And that's the reason why there's a lot of people around here. But this is always busy, September, October, November. A lot of the swallows come, they can have a coffee. See all the small shops.
Someone just says there's actually a site
Ray Duffy, thank you very much.
you can actually go on to set up your raffle, and it picks the number on when you go live or whatever you
It
do.
picks
It randomly, so you don't need to do it yourself. Or you could go into an app or a website, and they'll do it for you.
I think
people can click it.
No, I think as long as it doesn't take too much time, because like time is the essence. Now we're I'm retired and you're retired and you wish you were retired.
I wish I was retired.
You know what I mean? But
Is the music on louder?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn monetization off on this because the biggest problem with the Spanish songs, right, is sometimes they block you the whole video from playing at all. They say we don't want our music, you know, to be associated with whatever. I don't know.
I thought live was all right though. I thought live. Because you see a lot of streamers play a lot of music. They're playing up-to-date songs. So
Yeah, you can.
Oh, right.
There's two ways of doing that. You can either pay the license fee, and there's certain websites that allow you to pay license fees for up-to-date songs, or you don't monetize, and the adverts that get shown go directly to the artist. So you can put the music on. All it does is, most of the time, it just either splits the revenue between you and them, or they take the 100% of the revenue. But on some of these Spanish songs, they block it in Spain. They say when you're not allowed to do it. And I don't think it's the artist doing it, I think it's the record label doing it.
Who's Basil?
Hey, I'm Basil.
Were you Basil?
Basil Fawlty from Fawlty Towers.
Oh, yeah, but listen, let me tell you something. Basil Fawlty was 6'4" and skinny.
Yeah, but the thing was,
look at him smiling now. Look at
the thing is, it's nothing to do with looks. It's to do with my Fawlty Towers moments on lives.
But your dad is a brush.
No, I don't think so.
Basil,
Oh, the Basil brush, you mean?
Yeah, your dad is a brush, right? Okay. Who else we got on? Charlie, when does the auction end? We ain't telling you, Charlie.
30th of September.
Yeah, but it could be October, we don't know yet.
Well, it says on the website 30th of September.
Yeah, but you changed it last month.
No, I didn't change it.
I beg to differ, because we were going to go and see you smiling now. See, you're smiling because that means you're lying, or you're telling white fibs. I don't like people telling fibs. You're lying.
No, I'm
I got
smiling
my bins
because you just don't remember when
I
we
did,
said
but you-
everything ends on the 30th of
No,
September.
you did August first. Now we said, look.
No, you said August and I said September.
See, he knows he's wrong. That's the reason why he's given a bit of verbal to me. It's like that.
I look more like Victor Meldrew.
Does everybody know how to get to the auction site? Because if you don't know, we'll tell you right now. You head to
Tell 'em,
Tim's
go on,
website
sir.
and go to the auction. Just click on it and it'll come up all the items. And
Auction?
Not auction, sorry, not auction. Bidding site for your item for charity.
It's an auction bidding.
Yeah,
No, yes.
auction
yeah.
bidding. So it's technically an auction,
Yeah.
but you're bidding. So you just head to
TimothyDowd.com/Webby.
/Webby.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll still say. See, he's off again. He's arguing again, isn't he?
No,
That's
you
what-
say.
you like the banter.
Well, you
I
do
know
/ and then you do a backward slash with your hands.
No, I'll go that way because that's when you're looking that way. You go that way, don't you?
All
So
right.
basically, you just hit auction, and then it comes up all the sponsors and then all the items, and it's simple. You just click on that if you want an item, and you just put your name, email, and how much you're bidding, and it's simple as that. Place bid, and that's your bid placed, and then it'll tell these
I'm
guys.
glad you were today.
Thank you.
Rig is
Really,
saying
I'm-
if Tim's Basil faulty, then Webby's the
So it's all for
major.
charity, guys. It's all for
The
charity.
major.
It is all for charity.
Yes.
Rigger.
And you can go directly to that page
100% of the money.
by going to TimothyDowd.com/Webby.
Rigger, I can't believe you're not coming over to my charity walk because you keep making excuses then to me because you got to work.
It's coming in December.
No, it's not good December, is it?
Well, yeah, in fact,
He's quite a funny guy.
Cole,
Rigger.
I was on Cole's place live last night,
I did
right
for
at the
2
end.
seconds, yeah.
I was live at the end, and Cole said that why don't you do a walk in December because he's got at least 50 people coming over.
Now, the reason why we can't do a walk in December is because it's the
Walk for Life.
Walk for Life, which they have about 1,000 people.
Can't we just walk behind them?
We can do the walk at the same time if you want to. Why not? Listen, I've got different ideas coming up.
Eugene's McGeever's on. Ash, it's that site that allows you to raffle anything. They independently pick the winner and let you sell tickets
Yeah,
for
that's
any price, and 100% revenue
Yeah.
can go to the charity. The only thing is, you need to be a registered charity to do that,
Yeah.
and this is an association of people that do good. And
Can
Webby's
I-
told you before what the problem is that if you register a charity here in Tenerife, you got to have a accountant,
Esturian,
you got to have a board of directors,
paper, everything.
everything like that, and that was too much hassle for these people. They just wanted to take
And-
people up to the Candelaria and give them some support. So it started off as an association, and that's what it still is now. So we can't do anything that a charity would do, although it is a charitable organisation. Yeah.
The thing is, if you do it as an association, it costs that amount.
Yeah.
If you do it as a charity, it costs that amount.
Right.
And what they're saying is, why are we giving that amount of money? And on top of that, to the accountant, to solicitors, tax, and all the bits and pieces, because everything is obviously volunteers for that.
Yeah.
So, and the problem is now, when you reach, can I say the amount?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's okay with them.
Yeah, they'll be fine. When you reach an amount of 50,000 euros, you have to go and be a charity.
Right.
If you're underneath that, it's fine. And they've reached a certain level, because as you know, I've got all these sponsors, and they bang, 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 send. That's why they cannot take any more money sent to the bank. It has to be a cash donation, and they've got other ideas.
So shall I take the bank details off your videos?
Yes. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Of course,
don't-
on every video.
yeah.
You'll have to go through and delete it all. I can take it off that it doesn't go on the new ones.
All right,
But if you want to take it off the old ones,
let's talk after.
we'll talk about
Let's talk
afterwards. Okay.
Because they do a big charity. A lot of Scots come over in December or November, December,
Right.
and they've had to cancel, not cancel, but because they make about 11 grand over that term.
Wow.
So they've had to tell them to change it in so and so. So they're looking at other ways of giving the money out to various people and different organisations
Cool.
that need it.
Cool.
So, you know,
I'm just going to say, Ray
Yeah.
Duffy, thank you so much. It says here you've been a member for 19 months. All people that have memberships, they can put once a month up that they're a member, and that helps other people decide whether they want to be a member. I'm going to thank Michael again for gifting the memberships to those people. You can use it for free for the month, and if you want to carry on with it, you can. If you don't, it doesn't. It's up to you whether you do it or not. You actually, all you get is a little badge and my thanks that you're supporting the channel. And also, because I'm doing some weird videos at the moment, you might get early doors look at some of the videos I'm going to be putting up later. And sometimes I don't even publish them because they're too off the head. So yeah, so if you are a member, like Neil, thank you Neil, morning, then there's, as I say, it's just the knowledge that you support in the channel. There we go. Webby's going to ask me, how do I do memberships? How do I do memberships?
People were thinking, people just asked donating through Super Chat. I wouldn't recommend donating to YouTube because they take a big profit.
I am going to Tenerife, I think, end of November. Oh, I'll tell you who's coming over. October. Kevin the Scotsman. I've never met him. I just love him anyway. He's just he messages me all the time. Great guy. So he's going to come on my channel and vice versa. He's in Turkey at the moment. Saw his vlog last night. And what was it? He gave me a bit of advice. Just lost train of thought now. Oh yeah, and he was saying he's going to come on the vlog on the walk in October. So what he said was, when you do in October, I said, I'll do it when you're over. Because I love to, he used a bit of savvy. So
perfect.
So that'll be good. So I'm going to wait to find out when Kevin the Scotsman is coming over. Then
when he gets his $2.99 flight from Edinburgh.
I was looking at flights for October and they were like 700 quid.
October? Yeah, but it's not with the kids.
We've got a question here about Den saying, on the day of the walk, will all the donations be going to the charity, Super Chat, PayPal, etc., only for that day? I've got to answer that question. No. Basically, I don't want you to give me the money, because we have made a specific decision that the only money that's going is the ones that you give to the charity. Unfortunately, you can't do it now, but we're going to have to find a way that you can donate directly to the people, so they need to get some sort of PayPal account or something, because we are only collecting cash in the bucket on the day, and we are not taking money and then giving it to them. That's because it opens yourself up to say, did they keep some of it?
Yeah.
Did it really go? Yeah, all right. So we don't want to do that. And so we made that conscious decision that if you're going to donate to this cause, you donate to the cause. Now, as Webby's just explained, unfortunately, they've hit a ceiling now where you can't donate in the bank, which is rubbish for you guys, because what else are you going to do apart from bringing over the cash? Yeah. But what you can do, because it's sort of full, if you like, then they're not in a rush for your money. So just think about it, and then when you come over and you're on the island, come and say hello to us, and then we will get you in touch directly with those people, and you can press it in their hand.
We can take the money, I'll take a screenshot, and I will get an envelope for them for a fact. I'll see them all the time anyway.
Right.
Because I've got 15 euros that Vinny gave me on Friday. He got his money out wherever he put that. So I've got that in my pocket. And I said, I went to the meeting on Monday with them, had a discussion what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. And I said, well, I've got that, I'll bring that over.
Yeah, if somebody wants to come and give physical cash, that's not a problem. That's fine. But the biggest problem that we've got now is that if you do a Super Chat or a PayPal, then it comes through our system. And first of all, they take 30% off. And secondly, it increases the amount of money that we earn, which might put us over a border that we don't want to go over.
That's right.
So that's why I'm keeping the channel on the low. It's very... we really do appreciate all the people that support the channel, but if we get bigger, then we're going to have to create a business, and I'm retiring, so I don't want to start creating a business. I mean, Andrew, for instance, had to have an extra business account for his money and pay Social Security and everything on it because it went over a certain amount. So it's important that if you want to donate to this cause, donate directly to the cause, and we'll find a way of you doing it.
But don't forget, we got 3 walks next Tuesday, October, November. So we've got 3 months to play with, or 2 months to play with, haven't we? You know, there's always going to be an answer to every question.
What's your date in October you're going?
I haven't done the date.
Maybe we get Jane to open a PayPal account.
Yeah, they may have one. Yeah,
and then it doesn't go in the bank.
Well, we'll see them Tuesday. Let me just say exactly what we're doing Tuesday.
Yeah.
We want about 30 max-ish.
Hi, Julie.
If a few wants to come from behind, if 30 of us walk and a few behind, we'll see how many turn up.
Yeah.
Chris Todd rang me last night. I just want to say, Mum's in hospital. She was in the Green Hospital yesterday. Hopefully she's better, and fingers crossed, Chris, that she's out today. Here's Mum and Dad, a lovely, lovely couple. CD Tenerife the General. So Tuesday morning, we're going to be at James's bar, 10 o'clock sharp. Bacon sandwich, sausage sandwich, coffee, tea, whatever anybody wants to buy in purchase. So he makes sure he'll be open.
I thought it was included
Included with what?
in the price.
What price?
Well, free.
I've got an answer to him.
It's free.
Believe me. That's what he talks about. It's free. Right? Listen, this is not your bank manager on Tuesday morning anymore. I've done it.
I got COVID off my bank manager.
Right, bank manager Webby, done. Hey, I'm going to bring Dawn on. That's why she wants to go. Make sure I don't spend all the money. So then, we're all going to have our football shirts and various other bits and pieces on.
I don't have a football shirt.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to wear a yellow one.
You wear that yellow one, you will not be walking with Christine. I will promise you now.
She's going to wear one as well, she
I will
says.
promise you now, neither of you.
Me and Christine are going to have yellow shirts.
I will tell you now, because when
we're going to stand out.
When Mr. Blobby comes over in January, he's going to come. I'm going to tell him where he lives.
I'm going to give him a yellow shirt as well.
Yeah, no, it won't fit him, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but by January he will, because he's losing weight.
Yeah, not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been on 50 minutes now.
Morning, Dave. I love you. Yeah, all right, mate. All right, pal. Yeah.
We've been on 50 minutes now, and we've totally ignored Michael. He's been doing a great job there, fielding the
No, he's
stuff
happy.
like that.
He likes the
I'm
banter.
happy.
Yeah, he loves the banter, but he does it.
It's really nice meeting you guys.
He likes me. He's having the banter, so that's what it's all about in here.
No, it's a pleasure to meet you, both of you. I
just-
mean, as I said, I've been a reviewer for the channel since before I even had a YouTube channel, and it's just great to meet people and talk to people.
That's
And
why
I
we
mean
do
that
it.
to the bottom
I'm
of my
glad
heart.
he came. He just put 10 grand in my back pocket. He said, give Tim a grand. He said, you can have 9, Webby, because you're the banter man. I think that's a new one, the banter man.
The banter man.
I do have a video coming out after Tim's live, so if everybody could go to my video for the premiere.
No, yeah, because you did. You know he said to me.
Is he going live at 10?
Are you coming up at 10?
Well, I usually do an hour, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll be live just after 10.
You've got a link because you asked me twice now to come on, and both times I'm doing something or going football or whatever. I will definitely come on if you.
I was testing it because you can share, you can add people to your live stream now.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't do that with him,
How?
Why?
because he won't know how to do
He
it.
wants me on.
Yeah, but he won't know how to do it unless I'm next to you holding your hand.
What?
Somebody stole something.
So.
Well, welcome to the disco.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've obviously tripped something now, and we've probably gone over the 52 minutes that we're allowed, and the alarm's going off.
What's that man with the gun?
Yeah,
over
the
there?
man with the
He's got
mask going past.
With the
Yeah.
mask and the gun.
We're all sat here going, what's the alarm? Yeah?
yeah.
That's why car alarms are useless.
He's after your back pocket, sir.
after my back
You won't
pocket,
find nothing there.
I'm gonna pay the check.
He's running off with me drone.
It ain't worth nothing anyway.
New drone up for auction.
I'll give you a tenner.
Don't forget you got your mic on. Don't forget you got your mic on. So,
You should leave it on if he talks about us.
right, see you, Alan. Alan Fraser's on. I didn't see you.
Oh.
Alan Fraser's on. I didn't see
Morning,
you.
Alan.
I hope you're having a great time. I've been following you on Facebook. You've been eating, drinking, and painting the town red, as I see. Are we going to see you on Friday or something like that? That's all?
Oh yeah, Alan. Yeah.
Alan's over. Big Al.
Alan. Yeah. Which is Alan?
Big Al from Scotland.
Yeah. I've not met him, have I?
I don't think so, no.
No, okay.
Well, you've seen him on my lives.
Yeah, no,
We
yeah.
usually walk from the fountain on somewhere.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh.
Here we go.
What's that one?
Right, so it is now 9:45, is it?
Is that all?
Just after 2:45.
Just after 9:45.
It's time for bed. I've been up since 7.
So let's see if we can all get in.
Hey.
Who's got the mic?
Oh yeah.
All right, that's okay, that's okay.
Sorry.
So, are we all in?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I'd like to thank Edinburgh Honest Guide. And don't forget, we go over to his
Premiere.
premiere at 10 o'clock. So, Edinburgh Honest Guide. or around about 10 o'clock, it doesn't
I'll
matter.
set it for 10 past, but I'll change it to 10 o'clock.
10 past 10, okay.
I'll set it. I'll change it to 10 o'clock.
I can't hear you.
So if anybody would like to head over to my live and watch my video excursion with Tenerife First Quads, Daniel's company, the Crackmaster, he was kind enough to offer me a code. I've got a code that's on the video, so you can watch it and see the code. You get 10% off if you book through Tenerife First Quads. Daniel's also shared it on his channel also. So if you would like to support my video and go and give it a watch and just say hello, write in the messages, say hello. It will be live premiere, so I'll speak in the chat, and thank you very much for tuning into that.
Cool dude.
Can I just say before we go, what a lovely fella this guy is. Seriously.
Yeah.
Listen, I've only met him once on Friday, and we've obviously done a nice walk this morning, and it's all from there, kid.
Yeah, of course.
I've not
got a bad bone in my
No, you not in your body. No, you
haven't.
haven't. You're a good lad. You're a good lad.
I enjoy what I'm doing, and I enjoy meeting people, regardless if they want to do a walk or not. I mean, I'm not just going to how
Don't
can
do
I
the
say?
politics.
I think so basically, I've been saying to me, the Mat Master, for a while now. Next time you're in Edinburgh, can come up, but it doesn't mean I want to do a video with him. I just want to meet him. I want to speak to him. I want to have a coffee. It doesn't mean that I just want to somebody to come
you're
up
very genuine.
to do a video. I mean, I don't want to be that person that just wants to. I wouldn't say use, but I don't want to do
Not a user,
that
yeah.
thing. You know what I mean?
The Mat Master-
And not all. I mean,
Lee will do anything for anybody.
yes.
He really will do anything for anybody.
He's done a lot for a lot of channels. You know what I mean? A lot of people, his Gimbal TV, if anybody's likes Gimbal TV, his walks are amazing. He's been messaging me, he's a really nice guy. You've got, obviously, the Scotsman, lovely guy. You've got Tim, you've got the Mat Master, all kind words. If I missed anybody out there, I'm sorry.
Have you missed me yet? Have you missed me
Oh,
yet?
Webby,
Oh,
sorry.
flip it, I'll tell you
Webby's
what.
not getting a shout out
Hey,
to his channel
hey.
yet, so I'm waiting for that shout out. So.
Listen, I'm on every other day, and I said, you know, the end of the
But
day, it is what it
everybody's
is.
so nice, and as you can see, you've got a guy here in Tenerife who wants to show you guys his experience living in Tenerife. And I mean, look at the footage he's bringing you, walks. I mean, it's not high tech. Well, it is high tech stuff, but you're using a lot of equipment. I mean, you should see all the equipment that's here now. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, this guy is brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, he's just.
You're as bad. Do you know something? I thought you were going to be technical, but you're as good
I'm
as me, aren't
I'm expecting a good Christmas present, put it that way.
you? Oh, yeah.
I've got a drone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've got a drone.
we're going to go drone flying. We can't go drone flying now because your premiere's about to start.
Yeah, aye.
Don't worry about it. Don't
We'll
worry
be
about
going
it.
live on Friday morning,
No,
won't we?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd with Michael and Webby for Live with MS in Tenerife with this alarm going off, saying thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, tonight Balcony Banter is not on. It is Food for Thought on Juliane Nendel's channel with the special guest Dan the Crackmaster. Don't miss it. See you at 5:55.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.